Yo, what's up guys, Surf-N-Twerk here. Today's video is going to be super simple. It's going to be super detailed. I'm going to go over everything you need to know about getting the RAI K, aka the Firebase Z Wonder Weapon in Cold War Zombies real fast before we jump into the video. If you enjoy this, if this helps you out, please leave a like. It helps me out so much. And if you're new to the channel, if you keep popping on by for my wonderful guides on zombies and Call of Duty overall, make sure you drop a sub. Click the sub button, helps me out a ton as well. That being said, let's just jump right into this video. The first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to turn on the power and activate Pack-a-Punch. Pack-a-Punch is technically not needed, but the power is. So if you haven't done that before, make sure you go to my video. I'm going to link it in the top right of the screen right now. Go do that, check that out, and then come back to this video. And then once you're done with that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make your way to the helipad, which is in the middle of the map. I usually like to start that place because it's usually just the best starting point in my opinion. But from there, we're going to open up this door right over here. That's going to lead us all the way over to the motor pool. We're going to keep running down the line and it's going to go lead us to the weapons lab. And that's where we need to be. We're going to grab the blueprint off the wall that you're going to see on the screen right now. After you pick up the blueprint, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go back to the helipad and then you're going to want to run through the barracks. And then after you run through the barracks, you're going to want to turn to the left. You're going to go up a little staircase. And then after that, you're going to go end up in the scorched defense. Right next to this tank, you're going to see the weapon trial folder. Pick that up. And then you're also going to see a zombie. You're going to interact with a zombie. It's going to show a little in-game cutscene. That's pretty cool. It's going to show you him. It's going to show you stabbing his eye, basically getting his eyeball, kind of what we need for the next part of this. There's going to also be a little jump scare, so be prepared. But right after that, some zombies are going to spawn. Make sure you don't kill the zombie that you had left alone. Make sure you kill the ones that just spawned. But after that, you're going to go straight through the barracks, kind of from where we came from, going across to the data center. You're going to jump down the stairs all the way to the other side of the weapons lab. Walk on in, and then you're going to put the eyeball on the retina scanner, and then it's going to do this little scanning animation. And then a little bit after it does that, a drawer is going to open up, and out of the drawer is going to be a locker key. Take that key because you're going to need that for the next part. And then after you have that key, you're going to return to the helipad because the barracks are right next to there. You're going to look in each of the barracks lockers. You're just going to go interact with the locker and they're going to open up. Sometimes there's not going to be anything in them. Sometimes there's going to be intel in them. I will say, even if you don't get any intel, a mimic can spawn. Kill the mimic. Most likely it's not going to drop that part you need because you didn't get the intel first. So just keep opening lockers. Wait till you have the intel. Then after you get the intel, kill the mimic that spawns. And after that, you're going to be picking up the next piece, which is going to be the barrel assembly piece. After this, you want to go to the weapons lab again, and then in there, next to the retina scanner where you got the key from, you're going to see a computer. You're going to want to interact with the computer. It's going to show you a graph, a circle graph, kind of like a pie chart. A little section of the chart is going to start moving around. You want to see exactly where it stops. It's going to stop 3 times. You can watch it as many times as you want, but just have those 3 parts memorized on exactly where they stop. Then the next step is actually going to be running back to the helipad to where the teleporter is. You're going to teleport back to the spawn or the village. After you teleport it back to the village, make sure you have a single shot weapon. I had a shotgun, so that didn't really necessarily work. You need one with 1 bullet. So there's actually a magnum on the wall right there. Just buy it off the wall, walk towards Pack-a-Punch. You're actually going to take a left, and in that room, you're going to see a dartboard on the wall. What you want to do is you're going to want to aim down sights at the dartboard and shoot the section of your pie chart that stopped. So when we were at the pie chart before, you had 3 times where it stopped at a little section. You had to have that memorized. Shoot the dartboard in that order, and then you're going to shoot the bullseye to activate it. And then after a second, the dartboard itself is going to open up and a part's going to fall out of it. Collect that part, and then you're only going to need 1 more part for the wonder weapon. Getting the final piece, I will say, is a little bit annoying just because there's no set round you can get it on. I've seen people get it on 15. I've seen people get it on 16. Myself here, I actually got it on 18, so it kind of just seems like you have to wait till maulers start spawning and you have to kill them and get lucky and get a lucky drop. It is not on your first drop. Maybe you'll get it on your first drop, but it took me, I think I killed like 10 of the things, to be honest with you. It took quite a while to get it, but I eventually got it. And what it is, it's going to be a magazine that you need to run over to the weapons lab again. And there's going to be this little table with this little battery charger on it. You're going to put the magazine inside the battery charger. And then after that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to interact with it again, and it'll actually start charging. And then you only need to go 2 rounds. After the 2 rounds pass, you can run over to the table in the weapons lab room again, pick up the magazine that is now a charged power cell, and then you can go over to the left of the computer and you can assemble the weapon at the little workbench right there. And then bing, bada boom, you got the RAI K-84 prototype. This gun is absolutely insane. It is really, really fun to use, and it's very different than the other Wonder weapons. This has 2 shooting types. One of them is going to be the normal AK-47 type of shooting, like a normal assault rifle, and the secondary shot is where it's like an underbarrel grenade launcher type of thing. But if you use that and then you use your normal shot to shoot at the little vortex it makes, it actually gets wider, wider, and wider, and then it explodes. Also, another thing about this Wonder weapon is that you can pack-a-punch it, which is very, very cool. And the damage output that this gun puts out is honestly insane. I would definitely recommend trying to go through the guide and picking it up, because it's definitely worth it in the end, especially if you're looking towards doing any Easter eggs or you're looking for that boss fight that is in the game currently. This thing absolutely melts. I'm actually gonna have a video on that very, very soon as well. Definitely try out this gun. It's absolutely worth it, I promise you. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys were helped by this video. If you were, make sure you drop a like, helps me out a ton. Comment down below, let me know what you want to see next. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Helps me out a lot, of course. Helps me grow the community. Helps me show that you guys want to keep seeing my videos. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. That being said, stay tuned to the channel. Tons more content coming out for this new zombies map. Tons more Call of Duty content coming. So stay tuned to the channel. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.